Hello. I thought I would talk about dancing as a dyspraxic. Oh, I keep making myself laugh. I'm so bad at dancing that I've got a phobia of dancing, but I can ballroom dance. Right, so you know how like we have issues with proprioception with dyspraxia, so we don't know where our body is related to itself and like us, and like where our limbs are, and then how we're moving around. We're not really that aware of like where objects are compared to us and stuff. The thing is, I'm really good at like I keep saying I'm good at listening. I'm really good at listening, and I'm very musical. So I've got this kind of like I can tell when something's a perfect pitch or not. So if I listen to somebody who's a little bit out of tune, I have to switch it off. I can't bear it. Not that I'm like, yeah. So I'm musical, and I used to be like really sporty as well, but I cannot dance to save my life. So it's really embarrassing if I am supposed to dance because I can't. But I did find out, yeah, at one point that, well, I had a friend of mine invited me to be a partner in ballroom dancing because his usual partner had, I don't know, become unavailable for some reason. And then we used to go every week, and I was actually quite good at it. I mean, I wasn't that bad, except for the bit where I wasn't holding on to him, because if you're like, if I'm not like holding on to something or somebody, then I just can't move my body in the right way because of my dyspraxia. So I think we had to do some kind of like, what was it called? I don't know if it's like part of the cha-cha. So you had to do this like little shimmy, and I'm not going to do it because I'll never live it down, but it's really horrible. It's like the social anxiety thing again, because it's so bad. Like I'm so bad at it that I can feel how bad I look. Oh, I can hear my children, sorry. I can feel how ridiculous I look, and then I'm paranoid about how ridiculous I look, so then I'm worried about looking anxious. Yeah, because I didn't explain this properly last time, but social anxiety disorder is when you get anxious about appearing to be anxious. Yeah. So I don't have as much social anxiety these days, thank goodness, but there's fruit flies in here, that's why I'm looking around. I think I'm in a very distractible mood, and I'm hungry, and all sorts of things are going on, so I'm just giving it a try anyway. You probably gathered by now that you won't get your videos unless you're not going to get perfect videos, because otherwise you'll never get videos. So this is as good as it's going to get. Right, might just leave it there really. I'll just tell you one more embarrassing thing. When my nephew was little, and then I was trying to, like, he always wanted to play with me, which is really nice. But then when he wanted to, I wanted to do some kind of dancing thing that had come on the telly when I was at their house when he was little, and then every time I tried to do the dance move, he was very little, but he was like, "Can we have a rest now? Can we have a rest now?" Because I was so embarrassing trying to dance that he just couldn't bear to see it. That's the kind of feeling you'll get, maybe, unless somebody's good at, because with dyspraxia you can overcome all sorts of things, but it takes us a lot of more repetition and a lot more work than it does for someone without dyspraxia. So I do have a kind of like vague dream to be a really good dancer. I'm not focusing on it, but like it's kind of like if my life was different, and if I was had different focuses in my life, then I would love to be a dancer. Yeah, I feel like it's something that I could go from being like the worst to being like fairly good. Right, there we go. Hope I haven't jabbered on too much.